Hello everybody and welcome back to more Sonic Rush Adventure. First off, I have to bring up the elephant in the room. Yes, there's a new wallpaper if you've been watching a playlist or anything. I was using fan art for the last two parts and I didn't realize it, so...
And we can't pinpoint down.
Yeah, I can't figure out who made it,
them.
so I figured I'm probably better off just finding a couple vendors that are official. At least I hope they're official. It's really hard to tell sometimes. I can at least confirm the background is me.
If anybody knows the owners of the original renders of the first two parts, please tell us.
I didn't feel comfortable still using that background knowing.
Also, I wanted to say, I almost wanted to yell the three words again. It's just in my nature.
Alright. I have to talk to him to figure out where to go. Watch out, Sonic! Oh, build radio tower. Right, of course.
Can I just mention, too...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, at the beginning of the first part, I went back to the video. Tails had a totally normal voice. It just progressively got worse.
Oh, yeah, it started just basically Minnie Mouse, and then it turned to a mouse. Then I tried turning it back to Minnie Mouse again, and then I realized, you know what, that's not funny enough. I need to go back to the voice butchering one.
Probably really annoying than another person.
Tower, 5 green! Oh crap, we gotta go back. 5 bronze! 1,000 rings! Bring what I need, I get to work right away!
We start building.
Just let me know, let's get started! So yeah, that's another thing. My save corrupted, so I had to go through the entire game again, so if things like rings or materials are different, that is why.
You should save state at the end of parts just to be safe.
I really should. Thankfully, there's a stage select, so I don't have to stay out there again. Also, yes, we have.
So you can play as Blaze.
Yep. I mentioned this to you off camera. We don't have a Blaze store. You can just pick whoever you want whenever.
Play Blaze.
Might as well, because I'm gonna primarily play Sonic, if not exclusively for the main story.
Blaze is also really cool. She's probably like the second best playable Sonic character that isn't named Big. So what's the difference between Blaze?
It's the exact same as it was in the first game. It's just different moveset. She's generally slower, but she can jump higher.
She got the sick double jump. Right?
Something like that, yeah.
Does she have her tornado twirl?
Does.
Use it. Hey, he used it. Whoa, okay, whoa, okay! Well, he's not Sonic, but whatever. Don't you get the nuts from the...
Machine Labyrinth. It's the second zone.
What about the green materials?
That's what Clank Kingdom here is.
I wish it told you at the stage select.
Oh, okay. Well, I screwed that up. I thought I could skip the spring, but no, spring would have just been faster.
Well, yes, it would have been way faster, actually.
Yes. Hindsight's 2020,
cool,
though.
I'm so sorry. I think they're watching a movie.
Oh, well. It's part of the course by now.
Well, the thing is, I've always been over this with Jeff, because it's Jeff. My stepdad is particularly... He's, like, not actually deaf, but he plays TVs super loud. He has headphones.
But refuses to use them, I guess.
No, he uses them selectively. I think they turned it down a bit, actually. It's still loud, but they turned it down.
I can't hear it as much.
Whence it was.
Oh, never mind, I hear it again.
Green material. Okay, that's all the green materials. Machine. Phase. Act 1. So would it be more efficient, technically, to do whatever stage is just fastest?
Generally, yes. Which sometimes is the boss. I just Metal Labyrinth, no. It might have actually been faster for Clank Kingdom to do the boss,
Machine Labyrinth.
I get the names mixed up very easily. There's been a lot of Sonic games.
First of all, I don't even know the name of the stage offhand. Second of all, you're the one who said Machine Labyrinth first.
I don't know for a fact. There's a lot of Sonic games with very similar sounding names.
Scrap Brain Zone. Do you like Scrap Brain Zone?
Does anybody like Scrap Brain Zone?
Yes. Selectively. I don't like the frustration factor of it, but I do enjoy the theme, how every level, except for...
It has a budget version of Labyrinth Zone.
Well, good. You can beat it in like 50 seconds tops. You know what you're doing, obviously.
And if you don't, it's a good 5+ minutes.
Situationally. It could be, but it could also be like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Which is still generally better than most of Labyrinth Zone. Even though technically it is the 4th act of Labyrinth Zone.
Which is something that clearly everybody asked for. Oh, I thought that was an act 2. I didn't think I had to worry about it.
I wanna... There's this Sonic... Another Sonic video I've been trying to work on for a while, but again, I just get writer's block, I guess you could say. Videos block? I don't know what it's called.
It's writer's block.
Look, I just really don't like to edit.
Yeah, I've come to notice.
Well, extensive editing. Simple editing isn't too bad. Maybe if I had a better computer I wouldn't care nearly as much.
I mean, the issue is just such a time sink, so it's not something you already enjoy, then...
Yeah, that's also a big thing. I really don't like giant time sinks. I think you're good, right?
Yeah, I am. But yeah, I'm not voicing it off again. Yeah, come on, materials! Let's get to building that radio tower then!
Crikey, mate.
Sonic Marine, help me out!
Why not Blaze?
She's a royal? Clearly she cannot.
This is Blaze's dimension, so what if this, like, fucks with the fabric of their dimension?
I mean, we're using materials from their dimension.
True.
It's all finished, Sonic! Oh boy.
Isn't she, like, the princess of the dimension or something?
Yes. Hey, listen up, everybody! Huh? What's up? You know how we built a tower to detect plasma and electromagnetic waves?
Yeah, okay! Yeah, okay! That tower! I'm sorry.
I love that tower! It's perfect climate! The view from the tops of you!
Look, they just gave me the perfect opportunity, alright?
Places yours too.
I know. So, what about the tower?
Wow, I've been taking some strange electro activity! Why did I get Tails this voice?
Why are you laughing so much?
Because I can't help it!
Electromagnetic activity?
Tails just
Whoa!
funny! Also, I'm sorry if Marie starts sounding like Tails at parts. It's really hard to adjust out that voice once I start. What's electromagnetic mean? It's really weird! It's a waveform I've never even seen before! My ears are popping!
Tails, this is Blaze's world, remember? Things might be pretty different here.
That's true! I guess!
When does Sonic ever have the voice of reason opposed to Tails? That's kind of weird.
Now? I guess.
Wait. Chicken tenders. I can blaze them up. My name is Blaze. Little electromagnetic activity. It's very unusual. Hey, do you know something about this?
Are you gonna start talking to yourself? Mr. Voice of Reason?
Yes, we picked up unusual readings before, but the source is still unknown, and we only have a rough idea of its location. It's near an area known for sightings of ghost ships. Really? Sounds like fun. Maybe we could just find something there.
At least I had some blinds at the beginning, I guess.
Like
new materials!
I was intending to take a closer look at that area, so this is perfect. So which direction is the electromagnetic activity coming from?
It's coming from the east! Right arrow! I think you need to know that because you're really stupid!
I like how they have to put an arrow.
I think you said east!
It's that really foggy area, huh? I don't know why I thought you said that something completely different.
I read froggy.
So did I.
I would have just said froggy. Ellipses! What's wrong, Marine? You seem awfully quiet! Not that I'm complaining! What? What is it? It looks like you were lost in thought or something!
Come on! Step it up. Where's all that energy you usually have? Let's get going.
No Sonic Smash Bros. Brawl isn't for another year! Oh yeah, let's go!
Hmm?
Sooth, are we really going? And there's gonna be ghost ships? I can't be scared though. I'm a captain! No ghosts scare me off! Well, that's the beginning of every
Remind me to
horror
find a
story starts.
Remind me to find a reverb effect that I can use on OBS. I feel like I'm gonna have to just get like a voice changer that adds a shitload of reverb.
Am I getting away with the water bike, or do I have to use the ship? I'm gonna check. Maybe. I'm stupid. I was thinking on OBS. I knew that was gonna happen! Yeah, that's not gonna make it. Okay, gonna have to use the sailboat.
Hey, look at your lives.
Oh boy, what is it?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, of course.
This OBS
I did it again! It's because this is my main monitor. It's messing with me.
I assume you're looking at OBS when you play.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going out of the way for this one a little bit because these regions are shallow, and if you use the sailboat with them, as you can see with this bright pink, it instantly ends the mission. And I don't want to have to go through this. I did it again! Am I gonna have to swap monitors?
Do you just want to put the game over the OBS window again?
I mean, once I'm through with this, I should be good for the parts. We're 12 minutes in already. That was all just talking. Or, okay, I guess it wasn't all talking. There was replaying the stages.
Hey, you did 2 zones, because you needed to get materials.
A lot of those cutscenes.
True. I think one of them, the machine labyrinth or whatever, took like 2 minutes nearly or something. And then
I think the plant zone took like a minute and a half.
something like that. Let me just mark off. Let's see, there we go. His placeholder name for this park, guys, is Phantom Hourglass. Is looking great.
Seriously? Like, look at this game! They really want it to be Phantom Hourglass.
It's really funny.
Don't get me wrong, I like this game plenty, but you can't deny its inspirations. Sonic, look into New Island! What can we do, Sonic?
Go home.
No, we're not playing Persona. Oh crap.
Yeah, there's not a cat telling you to go to sleep. Oh gosh, I guess I have this one.
The koalas are all basically the same.
Oh, what do you want?
Big, is that you?
Buddy!
Oh, it is Big! Hmm? Oi, it's Skylock! Even your names are stupid!
Maureen, is that you?
Do you know this guy, Marine?
No, that's why she said his name. What do you think, you fucking moron? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Tails and Sonic had a personality swap between the last words. This one. Yeah! I said I was gonna do it. Yeah, sure do. It's been yoinks, mate.
You're as scrappy as ever, you little... Oh, I thought that said cunt. Little run.
Well, now we know how his brain thinks, if we didn't already know.
Roy, I've lived here a long time, so I've heard rumors of the ghost ship, but... He's like getting a different voice every time.
Kylock? If you know something, fire away, mate.
Okay, let me grab my gun. Ellipses.
I mean, he has a red pencil. That's basically a gun, right?
It's James Bond. There's a little fucking bullet in it. He just has to press the side. Oh man, this is where the reverb effects would come in great.
Echo,
this is
echo.
more of a whisper though. Marine, are you sure? You always were a bit scared of ghosts after all.
I seriously wish I had a virtual soundboard I could use. But I really wanted to look into one of those, but...
I read all the lines.
I know. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa, what's the matter? Why are you in... Yeah, why are you in such a panic all of a sudden? Sorry, I have issues reading sometimes.
Me too. Like, just casual glance over to Ace Attorney.
I'm gonna become a fucking reading god in that game.
Or we're just gonna misread every line.
I mean, we could improv.
Come on, man. Do bring that up. If you know where the ghost ship is, tell me.
Yeah. Well, just head east. Right arrow. Over here. That's where they say the ghost ship appears. Ooh. Still just a rumor, though, mate. So don't think on it too hard, yeah?
Head east. Right arrow from here, yeah. Thank you. Oh, well. All right. Let's go rent ghost ship then.
Marine, are you sure you'll be okay? Well, always was our dream to go out and see the world. How do you know all these people that are in completely different islands? You've never been to one. I'm very confused.
Maybe they all left.
Or maybe they all went to her island.
Maybe they all ran away from her.
Or that, yeah. I'm a tad bit worried. I think I'll swing by back home for a while.
All that effort.
Why are you on the main island now?
We just thought it was so neat that, Alright, so yeah, this one I can definitely... I was about to do it again. This time we can get there.
I didn't see the arrow. Or your
mouse pointer.
Cursor, yeah.
Generally you'll find, when I can get away with it, I like to use the clickboard, but yeah, the range is just not that great on. It's the worst range of any of the vehicles in the game.
Is there any reason why you prefer using this?
It's just the most involved.
Ah, gotcha.
Like the sailboat and another vehicle we get later, just waiting games. And there's another one we get relatively soon that's similar to this, but
what about the helicopter?
Oh, of course, how could I forget the helicopter?
What about the jet fighter?
Of course, we're playing Sonic Boom.
What about the warship?
Look, we don't have an entire fleet, okay?
You know, you're just making your own egg fleet, didn't you know?
Sonic, rockets, a new island! Well, what you do, Sonic?
Go home!
Are we sure we want to go there? Ghosts are scary!
What are you, Marine?
I mean, Tails is canonically scared of ghosts.
Well, isn't this place charming? That's true, because
Sonic
remember
Heroes,
in
yeah.
Sonic Heroes? So, where? I almost said Sonic, where are we, please?
Yo, Sonic, where are we?
There are many stories of ships mysteriously disappearing in these waters.
Ellipses?
I'm glad
It
Ellipses
does
has
feel
just become
kind of
thing.
weird. I mean, Ocarina of Time did that for us. This game just cemented it.
Did we say Ellipses in Ocarina of Time? I don't
I'm pretty
remember.
sure we did, because there was a lot of ellipses.
It's true. I've never put stock in the rumors, but being here, I can't deny this place is odd. But I'm also not a pussy little bitch cat.
Shut up!
Actually, I technically am a pussy, because I am a cat. Wow, it's like a ship graveyard.
Ellipses! Yes, I started Tails for a second, but I caught myself. Marine! Are you okay? You don't look so good! No, I'm fine. I just, figured out maybe you guys might want to break things. Sometimes Scam just needs a break, eh? That's no one. Just a sound effect. Marine! Door's moving! Marine, it's okay! It's only the wind!
No, it's me, a ghost. Scared?
That seems more like a Sonic line, but okay.
Scared?
No, of course not. It's not like I'm scared of ghosts or anything. Besides, if there are any ghosts, I'll just beat them up. Yeah. Ellipses.
Ellipses. Hey.
Are you alright?
Is that all Sonic says?
Yes. Thanks for your contributions to this scene, Sonic. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going then. Try not to worry, Marine. Me and Blaze got your back, but not Tails. He's afraid of ghosts.
Ah! I don't think so. Top-notch performance. No one realizes that I'm really scared. I've got to be careful here. I've got to keep safe and maintain control. Come on, Marine, we're going! But hey, Yoy! Wait for me!
God, I hate Marine. So you should just, I feel like you should go back and forth between Tails and Sonic. Or, Tails and Sonic. Sonic and Blaze. Why not?
I feel like for the main campaign, I'll probably use Sonic, and just for anything backtracking or some of the missions, I'll do Blaze. I feel like, especially because these levels are clearly developed for Sonic. Like, it's really obvious in the late game.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I think that Zone 7 straight up has a shortcut that's required for the S rank that you cannot make this Blaze because you don't run fast enough.
Blaze should be faster than Sonic. I don't know. Maybe it's because the name is... maybe they should just be equal, I guess. Their names can both mean very fast. Because, you know, you're blazing through, or you're supersonic. But not literally supersonic.
Oh no, that's a whole different thing. You gotta get to the final boss for that, silly!
Why didn't they make that spin kick a move for Sonic in Smash Bros?
I'm not really sure, that would have fit really well.
Like, instead of him having a spin dash and the homing attack, and then his neutral air being basically just a spinning attack, or spin dash in the air, why didn't they make it...
Both those moves are useless. Okay, actually, homing attack is selectively useful, but...
I mean, so is a spin dash. Ooh, quick time events.
My favorite!
But,
it gets worse in Act 2. You have several of them back to back.
Oof. I hope you're paying attention to both screens. Well, okay!
Oh, I missed it. Okay, that one I hit!
Well, okay! And it looks like you only got tricks, your boost meter from it anyways. Who would have thought that Sonic Team would have took from Dimps for their inspiration?
Grab me, please, grab me. Okay.
Because for anyone who doesn't know, the boost formula, I believe, started from Rush, right?
Rush, yeah. Unless there's some other game before it that I can't think of. The only other game I can think of is like maybe the bonus stages on Heroes, but that's stretching it.
I want to say there was an offshoot game that had it, maybe briefly in a sense. Hey, you got the.
But it's not like a main game mechanic like Rush. There's the boost I've been talking about. There, I finally got it.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. I wish there was a feature to fucking turn that shit off. It's so loud.
Can you hear it too?
It's so frequent. No, I can't. It's just, I can hear it in my head.
You're right, though. It is that frequent. Especially if you want to do tricks. If people complain about games like Sonic Unleashed, don't get me wrong, Unleashed had a lot of it, but you also play this game.
Unleashed only had the, yeah, woo! I guess if you're a drift spammer, you have to hear a lot too.
Which means drifting is faster, so
that's just an unintended mechanic. You know what I love about how broken Sonic games can be? I love how they make the brokenness make you go faster. Like,
oh yeah, it always goes faster. It never slows you down.
I'm not sure if I think Sonic... I still kind of think Sonic Unleashed is the best looking Sonic game to the date, personally.
I don't know what it would be competing against. That's the thing for me.
Sonic Generations.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Aesthetically, maybe. But I don't know, like it's not like Unleashed has bad aesthetics.
The thing that the colors or not colors, Generations has over Unleashed is it has a lot more colors. That's just what I meant to say. Unleashed, a lot of the stages are one color.
Yay!
Unless it's Adabat. Adabat's really nice, but Adabat runs at a stable 15 FPS if you're lucky in certain spots.
It's like 10 FPS on PS3, and then 360 is a little better. It runs like 20 FPS.
Did they add more shit to the PS3 version? Is
That's
that
because
why?
of the uncapped frame rate. It screws everything up.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! Check that out!
Johnny was you, right?
Yes.
Or not Johnny. What this guy was? Whiskers?
Yes.
Johnny was too. But...
Captain Whiskers. Whisker! Or maybe
What?
Captain
Oh,
Whisker.
that bloke with the mustache again? Hey? Boss luck! I don't remember what I gave them the minions.
I
They
think
don't
I
even
gave
matter.
them voices, but you know what? Just give them voices. Dar! That there hedgehog and his landlubber pals be seeming familiar. I just gave him like the most generic
Yeah.
pirate voice. Basically.
Boss, your whiskers! They were the ones who pulled your whiskers!
Blow me down, you're right.
I just had the unfortunate epiphany that these minions are more or less just Cubone or bot.
Maybe
Now I
that's the
can't unsee
inspiration
it.
behind them.
Could be.
Me poor whiskers. They'll pay for what they did. Arr. You're a robot. You probably didn't even feel it. Curse you. Thanks to you, me precious whiskers be full of quarter-inch off center. Arr.
Oh, there you go. He didn't feel it. It's just they got discentered.
Okay.
Oi, come on, old man. Don't be so mad. You can't even tell the difference, mate.
You lily-livered landlubber, mock me whiskers, will ye? I know he said mine, but I'm giving him more of a pirate.
Why is he on fire?
It's his angry emotion, alright?
Okay.
I'll have ye swabbing the decks from here to kingdom come. Enough of this nonsense. Return the scepter. Oh, scepter. No,
Scepter.
he says scepter. To me immediately. I forgot. Whisker says scepter. But ye be persistent. If you want it that bad, try and take it.
Also, I can't believe I'm saying this considering, but where's Tails?
Yeah, good question, actually. You think I can't? Blaze, don't let him get you worked up. I literally... Blaze is acting like Sonic now.
It's so weird, like...
This is getting a little weird.
So is Tails. Sonic's not acting like himself at all.
This time I've got a secret weapon. Me whiskers. Now see ye to Davy Jones for sure.
Do we need to have a look at the Sonic Bible?
I guess so. Those are some big words. Sure you're not just all talk? Okay, now Sonic's being Sonic.
Yeah, there we go.
See for yourself.
Also, again, Tails, where are you?
Ahoy, Ghost Pirate! Blow the man down! 3 exclamation marks!
Yuck! Here it comes!
Tails.
Tails had nothing to add, and Marine was basically just there to have a fourth character. Oh, game is lagging.
We can't handle the fire. Oh, I can even see it. Oh god, it's awful.
It is bad.
Oh my
Alright,
lord.
So yeah, the robot itself isn't actually the boss, it's this core thing that you have to attack.
1 Mississippi. Okay, 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. It's almost like 2 seconds of lag. Holy guacamole.
It is
Or 1 second of
really
lag,
hard.
rather. How's the music sound? It's like...
It's
dun,
we
dun.
got rock, we got rock, or whatever it's saying. I'm going with the less obscene version.
Do they use the... Do they use the Sonic Rush soundtrack for the boss? Or
No, it's its own soundtrack.
I'm gonna listen to it real quick. Is it the same boss theme across all?
I think so, except for like the last boss or two.
Sonic Rush Adventure boss.
It's been a while since I played Rush though, so could be wrong on that front. You know, there's a mission for beating this boss with one ring, and I'm gonna suffer really hard with that, aren't I?
Oh.
I really need this robot armor to get out of the way.
Oh, there are lyrics to the song.
Yeah, well, I'm not kidding you, there's lyrics.
Start rocking! Okay, this was definitely made by fucking Nageki Naga... whatever his name is. Literally, like,
the frame is getting really bad. The game does not like the fire.
Oh no, Metal Scratchin' was the Sonic Rush Adventure song. The song's a banger, though. And again, I love the Sonic Rush soundtrack. This is a fucking slapper.
I just don't like the sound font for the original Rush. It looks like... This Rush Adventure has a lot of the same, but it doesn't bug me here.
You know, there's a CD version that's completely updated, right?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, there's the normal DS soundtrack, which, you know, has the DS sound font, and then there's the CD variation.
I just barely miss it that time. Come on.
Basically, the CD variations of the Sonic Rush soundtrack sound like what it would sound like on a console.
I'm not sure how much I would actually like it any better, though.
Do you like Wrapped in Black?
I mean, only as far as the meme goes.
Because I know that's one of the songs I think is like totally good.
That's on you. It's cutscene time.
I was so busy looking at that. All hands on deck, mateys! It's time we be weighing anchor.
Aye, aye, sir! Aye, sir!
Don't count this here buccaneer out just yet. Hedgehog! Yarr. Why aren't you mentioning the cat either? That was like shit talking you. Ah, he got away. It's gonna be a me only.
Tails, you're finally back!
If there's one thing he's good at, it's that. Dude, aren't you like the fastest thing alive, Sonic?
What are you doing just standing there? Run. You can run on water. In this game, you can run on water.
You can run on water in a lot of games. Wait, why are you even using a jetboard or whatever then in a ship that just run on water?
Phantom Hourglass did it.
I must get the scepter back from him. I want to say Scepter again, but that's Whiskers' shtick.
I'm also concerned with what those pirates might have been trying to do here! Also, I got lost! Definitely wasn't hiding from ghosts!
I'm not sure. For now, let's get back on the ship and think up a plan.
Yeah. Let's get back on the ship and put an together. Let's go, Blaze!
Oh dear. I'm the princess. Not again. Tails looks happy.
He's like, I get to leave. Okay, mates! Let's get these pirates! I think they went... that way!
Where's the arrow? No, let's hold back.
Huh? What? The water?
The waters ahead of here are too rough for this ship.
Really?
No. Up ahead are ice floes and other floating objects.
Obstacles.
This ship doesn't stand a chance. Haven't you ever seen Titanic?
Okay, so all we have to do is bring a spare thing of gas for the jetboard and we're fine, because then we can just jump the ice floes. That's
or
what
you
you're
can
saying.
or you can just go around them.
That's so difficult! Well, we'll just have to tempt fate then. Make sail! Yeah, she's got the right idea.
Finally, voice of reason. Ice floes, huh? What sort of vessel would we need then, Blaze? Well, the easiest way to avoid them would be just to go right over them, but... Hey, didn't I just give you a plan that involves getting a whole bunch of gas and jumping over them?
Seriously? Alright then! Just sit here, Captain! I'll come up with the plan! Straight to the book. We didn't Tails take
I bet
that
a
book.
hovercraft would probably work. Yes, I think Tails did just jack the book. Maybe you gave it back in the spare time.
Shh! Wait for a second! Let's, huh?
Let me guess, hovercraft.
Hover... what?
Oh no, I thought she was just gonna take credit and be like, hovercraft, perfect idea.
I almost said that as M. Well,
So if we had one of those, we'd be able to go after the pirates. A hovercraft, huh? Can you handle that, Tails?
Sure! Just leave it to me! With these materials, it'll be a snap!
What's that? I thought that was Marine for some reason.
Yeah. I got this material when we were in that undersea cavern! They got this other material while on the ghost ship! This one is particularly special! Yes, I got them, not you, Sonic!
Why didn't we go into an underwater cavern level?
I mean, the crystal cavern was underwater.
Oh.
Or technically it is. It gives a very powerful electromagnetic waves, making it especially useful. Blah 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 blah.
I see. I don't know what you said at the end there, but I see. This material must be the cause of the electrical current in these waters.
Yes, but moreover, it's perfect for making our hovercraft. My voice is going. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Great, Tails, you're a genius.
What? Huh? Oh, fine. Let's go to the adventure, you lot.
I assume we're gonna end the part very soon.
I want to see how many ingredients. If I have enough, I'll have them build it and do the tutorial. If not, then the blueprints of the hovercraft are finished. If you want me to build the hovercraft, let me know. Where's the Sonic? Let's just talk. Yes, tornado can't fly through ice flows. I want to talk again.
You just one line of dialogue to say.
Sometimes it's 2 or 3, so. North Bay to build a hovercraft all aid! 1 blue, 1 iron, 2 green, 2 bronze, 5 red, 5 silver. So I've actually got it for 1 green.
Of course you're missing one. Why don't you just grab it here and then end the part, I would say.
Yeah, fine.
Hopefully you get an S rank then, because it's more materials for you.
Oh wait, that's not, I'm so used to doing Sonic. Okay, fine, I'll do Blaze.
420 Blaze.
I'll do that too, because that one has a B rank.
You need to get an S rank on them all.
Your completion channel. I mean, you dodged a bullet with Sonic Unleashed. That would have been awful, Death Ring.
See, now, the real issue that would come in hand would be the every act. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
What like, turned us into a completionist channel again?
I think it was 2017 when we started Kingdom Hearts, the first game.
No, there was another game that amplified it even more.
I don't remember that other game. You didn't complete Ratchet & Clank 2, and that finished in 2018.
Oh, look at the LPs that we completed.
Back?
No, because I didn't 100% that game technically, I don't think. Did I?
Yeah, you had to.
Oh, I did, yeah, all the Yorgles and stuff. Let me look at the... Yeah, no. I'm trying to see where the trend really starts. I guess technically it started at I guess technically it started with OOT. That's when we really started enforcing it. And OOT started
still not Nest rank, but getting there.
OOT started almost last year, 11/19, I believe.
Yeah, I'm content with ending the part here. So, thank you all for watching, and next time we'll get to build our fancy new hovercraft.
And we get to do another tutorial, which I get to listen to him kill his voice to.